Hello Biafrans and lovers of freedom across the globe. Welcome to Biafra Battle Cry TV, your uncompromising voice for truth, justice, and liberation. This marks a pivotal moment in the global stance against both the Nigeria Christian genocide and terror in West Africa.
Nigeria has happened to me. Nigeria has happened to me. As I speak with you now, my uncle has been kidnapped by Fulani terrorists in Edo State.
The terrorists killing people in the northeastern part of Nigeria are not from Congo. They are not from Malawi. They are not from Namibia. They are not from Egypt. They are northerners and they are Muslims. They are Fulanis from the northwestern part of Nigeria. They are not speaking Chinese. They are speaking Fulani.
The crimes you have in the north, the insecurity you have in the north is as a direct consequence of their own action. They groomed them. Al-Qaeda in the Maghreb, ISIS in West Africa, Boko Haram, Fulani headsmen, bandits, all of them. Who brought them to Nigeria? It's Fulani. Fulani brought them into Nigeria. El Rufai brought them in. Bauchi State Governor brought them in. Are you people deaf and dumb and stupid?
Fulani bandits, they can avoid the River State. They can avoid the Niger Delta. If not, you go full also. You go full also. One make on take on our since they would already. No be me go talk on our sense go tell on.
Hello, you are welcome to this class. Not be all the time when they shake, they fear, say, kidnapping. Men don't they ready. They're ready for them. Say, no allow anybody buy you anyhow. It's better you buy person, they carry you put for prison than they buy you put for grave. It's a decision between grave and prison. People who enter prison, they get opportunity to come out one day. It be through pardon or one or the other. But if you enter grave, say now Fulani S-men, bandit, now buy you don't go be that too. So for this class, we'll see the latest update. What happened for the past 24 hours, another one 48 hours across the country. We'll cover the one we will cover. Okay? We'll start. Before we even start at all, as you can see, Reverend Ezekiel don't provoke. Listen.
Imagine the minister, the senior advisor to Tinubu came to my office. She said, I gave her this. She asked me what is the evidence that there was genocide. This is 500 people that were killed one day. And that woman was able to stand boldly on Arise TV. And she said that I'm the one that gave her. It's true. But it's in prison. There's something that we did. But she didn't produce the fact finding before the media. That this is what we did to the people, the Muslims, that came to kill 500. And imagine how stupid that woman is. Ignorant.
Which woman is this? What's her name?
Special advisor on community development. I don't want to know her name because she has caught herself already. Based on Jeremiah chapter 48 verse 10, it says cause is the person who is laxity in doing the work of God. Cause is the person who is deceitful. She's deceiving Nigeria that it was reprisal. And the blood of these people that were killed.
Over 500.
500 in one night. Look at their names here.
Can I see, please?
Look at her name. She bastardized this soul. And this soul, the blood of this soul, their skeleton in the grave, will haunt her down. Mark my word. She thinks she can carry people that are dead. She plays politics with the dead. She will never know peace in her life to the grave until she repents.
You know who they talk about so? Now this lady.
I've been reprisal attack. See the book he gave me. The first few lines I will read if you permit me. It says, this is the massacre of 300 people in 2010. It says, and I read, that they came to a neighboring village in Just East local government where they suspected to have been hosted for a few days before the launch of an attack after sending threat letters informing the villagers affected to get ready for their coming of attacks in revenge to the people they lost during 2008 crisis. That's the reprisal. Why are we not asking critical questions about what exactly happened in 2008, how many of their men were killed, and what led to this reprisal attack? We're not asking critical questions. And why would the Reverend now insisted that now it's a genocide against Christians when a lot of people are being killed? Castle rustling is happening, land grabbing is happening. Call it the name it is. We are facing banditry, we are facing terrorist attack, we are facing Fulani militia in those regions. Let's call it the way it is. And don't let us stigmatize because and say, no, it's the Christians are being killed. I'm a Christian. And from this book he gave me, from the first few lines, you know this was a reprisal attack. And a reprisal attack is not a calculation, you kill 2, I kill 2. You can kill 2, I kill 200. And that has been ongoing in Plateau State for more than 20 decades.
Isn't it a failure of government? Isn't it a failure of government at all levels? At all levels
that we all inherited, that this government inherited. And the state governments also are not doing their own work.
Government is a continuum.
They sent her on a peace mission to Plateau State. But from what you just watched, called a taste side. You were sent to make peace. I act as a mediator, but you went on live TV. I took a side, not even side. I took a side. Okay? You did it because, for me, you know that the man holding AK-47 must not be provoked, must not be offended. You quickly blame the man because now only prayer. Now in carry, he no get AK-47. Nowhere you blame mass killers. What about those in Taraba, Benue, and other states? Now because the first buy Fulani, now they kidnap children. Now they kidnap that Anglican Reverend Father where they buy. Now they kidnap Reverend Fathers everywhere. Now they kidnap Catholic school children. Now they enter church, go buy people, kidnap others for inside church for Kwara State. All because now only prayer they carry. They don't carry AK-47. That's what I say. So you need to please Fulani because now they carry with if you buy person. I don't know how to define her. No blame for those ones. When I remember this person.
Offer it for peace sake. What's the essence of saying you have ancestral attachment to land and then you get killed at the end of the day? I said for peace sake. If you have land that
your life or your land. Now remember. Everyone they shocked that time. Your life or your land? Why keeping your land? They'll come by you. Better give them your land. It's like why keeping your wife? Let them sleep with your wife. Let them carry your wife and children. And so people they interpret that. So you can see here, your land or your life. That is now policy. So many journalists, they wrote on it that time. His name now Pastor Femi Adesina that time during Buhari. Now he talk that thing. For me, they always take say appointments, they last forever. Now only 8 years maximum. Maybe you can't get favor with another government. They call it appointive, but it doesn't last forever. I put for inside Nigeria. Within the past 24 hours, see what they go on. For compound, people house, this family. They say, now family, where they want village, Edo State. Kidnappers are demanding ransom. And the victims say they get only 7 million. The Fulani S-men, they want more. You get the point now. He say, his wife, they pregnant. They won't even sleep with the wife. I beg, who can help me? Now so we see them, who can watch.
My wife get belle, they want to put her. I beg, no na airport, no na airport, I beg. No only 7 million can come in your feelings. I beg, no na airport, no na airport. They say na 15 million they find. No na airport, no na airport, no na airport, no na airport, I beg. No na airport, no na airport, no na airport, I beg. My wife get belle, beg. My wife get belle, no na airport, I beg, I beg.
Good morning, sir. This is where my brother and his wife were kidnapped last night. The both of them, around the hours of 7 to 8. He was coming back from town yesterday in his house when they kidnapped him and his wife. According to somebody that was at home, he said he saw Fulani men taking them inside the bush. So this is the bush that he saw them. So sir, this is the environment. This is the bush where he was taken into. They took him and his wife last night. So this is the place. This is the place where we saw footprints.
You don't see so. Next on the road, no be only also. Sahara reporters breaking. Bandits attack a 10-seater bus on Osokoko, Abajana Road in Kogi, abduct passengers. According to the news, bandits have launched an attack along the Osokoko Abajana axis in Kogi State. According to sources, 2 commercial 18-seater buses were targeted during the incident. The exact number of kidnapped passengers remains unknown at this time. Though eyewitnesses confirmed that all those aboard the intercepted bus were taken by the attackers. A local media, Egbemeku Parrot, reports. Everybody where they inside bus, they say they carry them. A source revealed that Nigerian army personnel arrived shortly after the incident and engaged the bandits in an attempt to repair the assault. The military response led to the video earlier circulated online showing the travelers waiting on the highway until soldiers fully clear the road. So you can see somebody posted this. I don't know whether or not the same thing. According to the poster, he said they kidnapped everyone in the bus just here around Kaba. Okay, according to the poster, the road is full of security personnel, over 80 armed policemen and soldiers. See, so Bila saying that the same thing because according to Sahara reporters, they thought say soldiers responded immediately, called engage them. I don't know how road where soldiers plenty, security personnel, police plenty, and in between, bandits get the mind to kidnap people like that. Watch out.
See.
You don't see answer. According to this guy, Timiton, nothing to see here. Just some terrorists partying on the highway, mounting roadblock somewhere in Nigeria. Now he post am. See am. On the road, remember the other one, on the road, house, road, highway. They party for road. According to him, he said they party. If you see my baby, oh, you go call am oh. I'ma get too far, make they are dancing. They don't say papa. Inside farm too, house, road, farm. Anywhere you go, they wait. So you can see here, RC posted this. Wait till he post before we watch am. He thought say kidnap and white papas. One kid after family offered what? Take 10K. Yesterday, alleged security agency in search for 2 white papas kidnapped in their farm at Emuhu near Agbo Delta State. Security agencies responded swiftly. The military from the Street Brigade, the Emuhu Vigilante Group, Atikot Ababu, Operation Soup, a team of police officers all join us in the search and rescue mission. From Emuhu to Ababu to Obi Ayama to Uronigbe, we were able to locate one of the victims at Uronigbe, Edo State. He narrated the heartbreaking incident on how his colleague was killed after the man's family attempted to negotiate with the kidnappers using the only money they had. 10K. This is the painful reality our people are facing. This is the video. Papa, sorry, eh? You need water? Sorry. Can I go call me? Oh, the farmer Papa. His friend has been killed. There were 2. One has been killed. Let's go.
please. Gentlemen, anybody can just come away from. Come, get outside, you get out there, you don't want to complain. You know, say you put out inside your chamber. You know, say you put your weapon and the enter push.
Come on. Hey.
You don't see answer. Both the rich, travelers, Pawantapa, farmers, students, worshippers, nobody is spared by Fulani S-men, aka Bandits, the terrorists terrorizing Nigeria. Scott posted this around 48 hours ago. He said Nigeria don't happen to her. Nigeria don't happen to her.
Nigeria has happened to me. Nigeria has happened to me. As I speak with you now, my uncle has been kidnapped by Fulani terrorists in Edo State. You see this insecurity that we've been talking about? If you never come your doorstep, you might not understand what is going on in this country. We are totally surrounded. That's just the honest truth. My uncle was kidnapped around Oluku. In case you not believe very well, Oluku in Edo State. We reported the matter to the Akiadolo police station. They seem to be doing nothing. They seem to be doing nothing. The last time we spoke to him, they don't beat bits. Like, we could even barely hear him speak. They're beating him so hard. They are demanding huge sum. They are demanding for us to come pay 100 million to get him rescued or to get him recovered. From 100 million, they say 50 million. And one thing I observed from the terrorists or kidnappers, whoever they are extremely bold in whatever they are doing. They're not a fear. They're not a fear. They speak as though they are in control because they know that they've taken over the country. That's from the point at which they are speaking from. We don't report to a Kadalo police station. They are doing nothing. We are currently going to the state CID in Edo State to also report the matter. But they're asking us to pay 50 million. Otherwise, they will bam in Edo State. Edo State. It's no longer in Borno again. It's no longer in Kwara. We are totally surrounded. If you never reach your domot, you might not understand what is going on. This country is no longer secured. How will somebody be going out on a normal day and get kidnapped? Broad daylight. It's not be night anymore. No, it's not even a very terrible area. It's not even a very terrible area where he was kidnapped. It's just around Oluku in Edo State. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the same way when I tell release the people that were kidnapped in Kwara State, in the church, and also the students, please go help us carry my uncle come aside. I was asking just yesterday that Hope said not be ransom, they go pay. Because until today, they've not been able to tell us how they got those people out. If you say that government going to pay ransom to kidnappers, then we are finished. Then it means we have to go and look for the 50 million and give to them. Because it means help is coming from nowhere. That's the country we're now living in Edo State. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, please, to the Nigerian police, please, bring back my uncle.
You don't see us. Anyway, our air senator, Senator Shehu Sani, thought say, may Northerners take responsibility. Stop the denial. These people now are children. Watch.
The terrorists killing people in the northeastern part of Nigeria are not from Congo. They are not from Malawi. They are not from Namibia. They are not from Egypt. They are northerners and they are Muslims. The bandits in the northwestern part of Nigeria, they are not from Senegal. They are not from Mali. They are not from Morocco. They are not from Guinea or Guinea-Bissau. They are Fulanis from the northwestern part of Nigeria. So it is for us to solve the problem. It is not for anybody to solve the problem. They are not speaking Chinese, they are speaking Fulani language. They are not speaking Spanish, they are speaking Hausa language. They are not speaking Mandarin, they are speaking Kanuri languages. When will the North sit down and address the whole of these bandits and terrorists are not more than 5,000?
In Nilan gone for head. Say the way it is. Okay? Oh, continue. On Tinubu, some people react to Mokusi. The first person, now this man, Buba Galadima, comparing with Jonathan. See what he talk.
Me that speak to you, seated here, was one of the greatest critics of Jonathan's presidency and the way at that time he handled matters. I didn't know that God will disgrace me to show me that Jonathan was even a saint and a better administrator than those that follow him.
You don't hear that so. Next, now Adebayo. See what he want to talk. The SDP 2023 presidential candidate.
Goodluck Jonathan has more presidential and executive experience than President Tinubu. Tinubu was just governor of Lagos for 8 years, just dealing with simple things within Lagos there. Now Lagos is like one seat of the size of Abuja alone. So what experience does he have? The only thing he can bring to bear is to use the tools of that office. First, he must pay attention to the work. And I'm happy that in the last 2 weeks, he has suspended his junketing and jamboree all over the world. He's now paying attention. His spokesperson doesn't abuse people anymore. He's talking about security now. In the last 1 month or before then, Onanuga will have been insulting somebody and calling them names. Now he's talking about cordoning off the forest. Now, second, if you are experiencing security, if you want to cordon off the forest, are you going to announce it? So the terrorists will be waiting for you. Why do I have to know that the forest has been cordoned off? Is that not a serious operational detail that you don't give to the public? That you communicate to the IG and they advise you and you take that decision?
You don't think that there are saboteurs who are causing it? Is it coincidence that Trump said something? And in Yoruba land is a very popular saying, they say, Ajesoro, Leni, Omoku. Meaning that the witch spoke the night before. The day breaks and the child is dead. Yes. Meaning that, isn't there a correlation? Is it coincidence that Trump is saying, talking about security situation in Nigeria and how it was going to come gun blazing, and that those who will say there are people in Washington DC trying to bring out this government?
The same Yoruba people are also saying, if the wall did not crack,
the lizard can
enter. President Tinubu is the wall that cracked. Because if he secures his country very well, people are not dying. He appoints service chiefs and supervises them. They are not wasting opportunities. He makes the police to know that they're not part of the politics of the day. And police faces their work. You go around, you don't see a policeman hungry enough to stand on the road and collect 20 naira. He keeps, you have a local government where you come from. You have a DPO there. Go to your police division and say hello to them. Look around and see whether anything you are saying about President Tinubu is reflecting there. Whether they are equipping them enough. How much does it cost to equip every police division to be able to have proper coverage? Even we who are in the media, we have drones. Have you ever seen a DPO with a drone before? The real saboteurs are inside that sort of villa there. You see, when President Tinubu came, I said to Nigerians that this gentleman will undo his own government by the people he appoints in his own cabal. Because he was elected alone. And look at all the choices he's making. Now, he is the cause of his own problem, domestically and internationally. First, environmentally, he has heated up the whole country by poor economic policies, making everybody desperate, making everybody to go wild. Leave that aside. In terms of security of the country, he has not been paying attention to Nigerians who have been paying ransom everywhere from one chance. Do you know if you do a public hearing of one chance victims, there will be over 1 million. He's not paying attention to people being kidnapped in the communities everywhere. The only reason why he's sensitive to it now is because Trump sent a tweet. When last did you see National Assembly holding a hearing and the president and then everybody is going there and they're doing a hearing on anything? But they are spending your money to fly to go and be partake in hearing overseas. How can you say somebody sabotaging you? Who sabotaged you to the point where you have no ambassador to the United States, no high commissioner to the United Kingdom, no ambassador to France, no ambassador to China, no ambassador to no high commissioner to the UK, the Security Council members. Even if you are joking, you don't want to have an ambassador to Burkina Faso, Estonia, and Australia. Why would you not have diplomatic representation in the membership of the Security Council? You are treating ambassador appointment like any other political appointment that you are going to use to force people to come and join.
That's an administrative flaw of this government.
Yes, it is. It is failure of head of state function, failure of presidential function, failure of commander-in-chief functions. Right. So that is the problem. Look, let us summarize Nigeria's problem. Spell it as Tinubu. Tinubu is the problem of the country. Because all the powers are vested in him. And he's playing with the powers. He's not been serious. He's a brilliant person. If you study his profile, because you must study your opponent, he's a highly brilliant person. But a lot of, I'm sure you know that teachers in educational curriculum and all development will tell you that very brilliant students can be very lazy, unruly, and unserious. Because they won't study. A lot of brilliant people have failed because they are not serious. And the president has been reigning like an emperor. He is not dealing with governors as fellow security officers. He's dealing with them as potential defectors to his party. He doesn't hold security meetings with them, task them what's happening in their state.
Next! Now, that.
And in that regard, what is your reaction to the announcement by President Tinubu of a national security emergency? Because his statement talks about recruitment of more police, crash training, notorious forests like Sambisa being cleared, state police, the ending of open grazing. I mean, did it strike all the right notes for you, or have you heard it all before?
Zero. He has missed the point completely.
What's the point?
Before that, let me quickly say, because you mentioned it, that in the policy, there is a call to stop building schools in the rural areas. Now, that is deadly. That is wrong. I wish Uncle Tinubu can hear this very quickly, and among the entire list, withdraw that one and please correct himself.
It's come under a lot of criticism.
He should encourage people to build. If I have money, I'll build in the rural areas. Believe me. It is wrong. Let him quickly, his advisors, whoever, remove only that point of stopping people, because in this sense, attack is the best form of defense. We in the educational world, We're fighting a war on behalf of the country that people don't realize. And it's as good as what the armed forces are doing. So for the commander-in-chief to say, stop building in rural areas.
I think he said remote areas.
Well, remote areas, whatever it is, remote, populated, unpopulated, whatever it is, continue to build. I'm not contradicting the commander-in-chief, but he has said something that is very wrong.
In other words, we can't let terrorists dictate to us how to run the country.
Yes, and now let me come to those matters. We as a nation have transited from an era, the military era, where we had too much security and too little intelligence, to an era, the so-called democratic one, where we have too little intelligence, too much intelligence and too little security. What really is buttressing my point now? The commander-in-chief is saying crash program. Again, this is a wrong number to dial. Completely missing the point. You want the best of experts to handle this matter. I'm sorry, Mr. President, Uncle, advisors, and all others, they have missed the point. It's not about forest guards. It is laughable to say that you're going to bring up forest guards to challenge the gentlemen in the forest. They're gentlemen in the forest. They're not jihadists. The real meaning of jihadists is totally different from what they do. These are not jihadists. They're gentlemen in the forest doing something else. They attack schools, they abduct, they do those kind of things. The real terrorists in Nigeria are those who are saying that the government has fought terrorism. The real bandits are those who say that this administration has brought security.
You hear that? Say, no build school for remote villages. It sounds as if Boko Haram they talk. Because Boko Haram means Western education is forbidden. Say, don't build again, oh. Indirectly, I can't secure you. No build schools again for remote villages. That means some people will be say, they born for remote villages. Today, they are politicians, they are big. Even at this time, they're bonded. They will not get opportunity to go to school. Senator Sani also talked about tribalism. He said that tribalism, not as they practice that time. Say, make you not talk, oh. If you talk, you are criticizing our son. You want to blackmail him? You want to show say the man no good? No more than our government be this.
Sani accused some northern elites of turning banditry and terrorism into political tools, noting that leaders who once stayed silent during mass kidnappings are now weaponizing insecurity for political advantage.
When President Muhammadu Buhari was holding the reins of leadership in this country, many people from this part of the country kept quiet while our people were killed, while our people were kidnapped. Any voice that spoke out against killings, against kidnapping, was tagged as an enemy. I can remember a traditional ruler in Katsina was even suspended for raising issues of insecurity in this country. For the 8 years which he held reign of leadership in this country, he strategically appointed northerners to occupy key positions. Were they able to solve the problem? No. It's a fact of history that many people decided to keep quiet at that very time because they believed that the person in a position of authority and power was from our own part of the country, and we shouldn't be seen to be damaging his image, his reputation, or the administration, which we believe is our own. Here we are as a country today, victims of violence, of bloodshed, of attack, are demanding for more action on the side of government to end this carnage, to end this bloodshed.
In my mind, if it's not still happening today, sometimes you talk, somebody will say, now because this person is from my place, that's why you're attacking the person, you don't want to say the reality. The person can't come up for there. The thing when people they talk against called rich you. You won't come talk, nobody go talk. Now, the solution where everybody talk, now self-defense, community defense, no way for anybody to defend you. It no go possible for Nigeria. Make no allow anybody to deceive you. So you can see this poster clearly explain it as an update. Battle between Asawana boys versus 50 Fulani terrorists. All 50 were pied. They pied all of them. I go move the sound because of YouTube algorithm. And also the images of the pied 50 Fulani bandits allegedly, I go also blur them. If you want watch this thing, you can enter this guy's Twitter page to see the raw images. See.
We are under attack. We are under attack now, as you can see.
Who is that?
We are under attack. As you can see, our soldiers are under attack. Right now, we are under.
They won't use that. Okay. I don't do the scene of crime. Okay. Come and see the face of this man. We don't open up. Go see the face.
Okay. One number can catch it. Now this one first collect. Maybe minute. Now this one collect for back of barrack. Now this one. Handsome man.
Yes. Quiet man. Yeah.
A child, follow need them. Niger. They are not Nigerians.
Of course.
They just come full inside this place. They disturb us.
No,
are you? No, are you? Wana.
It's not coming from Kumemia.
Come here.
Hey, so.
Yeah. Wana. they just attack us this morning, 6 a.m. in this morning. Unexpected. But God, Allah, help us. The criminals. Look at the bandits. The flying men. Look at them. Look at how tiny this man is. Yes, look at them. How tiny. Small boy. Yes. Asabuja. Ababuja. A thank you. Look at them. Look at them. Victory will always be us. Look at how small they are.
You don't see us so. This man can't explain what really happened. Listen.
Wahala don't jump bicycle. Fulani headsmen have been a terrorist, have been a bandit, I won't call them now. They don't carry their crease, enter Port Harcourt. They go militant zone. They don't believe what they see. They think they see, for them, they not come back to cut up the story. About 15 of them, I go there. No one come back alive. Yes. They did say in Southwest, maybe in Akwara where they enter 1, 2 times something happened to them. Or maybe they did say in North Kaduna where they enter. Or Jos. And they enter. They don't know say now where people they find war now they enter. People will be say they don't try to fight. We be say who the tools where they get for their pass on that they carry the work up and down. 15 of them reach there. No one come out alive. As they shot Allah Akuba, militant they shot at Sawana. As they shot Allah Akuba, militant they shot at Sawana. They wiped the 15 of them. Nobody come out alive. The funniest thing is that as they finish them, they cut them like sardine, like fish. They cut their body to pieces. Just as say the videos, all these apps, they know they accept all those videos. If not, I know they say many of them are going to watch the videos. They finish them. They let them say, Bob, not be this kind that they do all those nonsense they do for not. They not be Yoruba people will be say they go to enter them, they go to wait for police. People will be saying a war, now they take the job. People using a war to the job. Militant will be the government, they beg me, they come there every year. Now I call carry on a cow brain, call go there, say, now go buy people. And then the hunter will be hunted. Can you imagine? Not be Port Harcourt or Niger Delta or South, not be, they carry or play all those kind of play good outside. Those are people who say they like war on their own. They just like war, they don't like to fight. Tuesday, they know they price, and if you price, you must pay. So you enter there again, at least those ones will happen now, they are sponsored, people will send them now. The message will go back to their territory, their headquarters, go tell them for not say Bob. All those ones will send, they will not come back, they poof all of them, butcher them like meat what they want to do, Kobe.
You'd also hear Amabi. This is General Asabuja. He gets something to say. If say cost showcase tools where he gets. Say he don't ready. People could react. Why you go do like that? DSS, police, bang, 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 bang. Make I show you all the video. Let's start from here. Watch.
Fulani bandits, we can avoid the River State. We can avoid the Niger Delta. If not, you go full also. You go full also. One make on a take on a eye, see say we don't ready. No be me go talk, no on a sense go tell on her. No on a brain go tell on her. Make her know say this Nigeria, no all of us get them. No be bandit get them. We don't ready for bandit. And bandits say they're not ready for us. So anywhere you dey man or woman ready for bandit. We don't ready for bandit. We don't prepare for bandit. And we don't cook food eat for bandit. Dirty dey my pocket. And they carry on waka. And they carry on waka. Now maybe it's not death on the pocket. It don't happen. Be vigilant day and night. Anybody who wear uniform come for me and say you want to arrest you. If you follow me, concern you. Because fake police, fake soldiers, fake uniform people fool. Anyhow they want, and that's the music with them. A word is enough.
You don't see how? Watch this one too.
You get video where I drop. And some foolish people, some mumu people, some stupid people, make on an overseas call on this thing. Say that they tag police, then they tag this one, then they tag this one. The one way Fulani bandit they do, who you tag? Make a tag kill you there. Tag president. Tag chief of army staff. Tag chief of defense staff. Make a tag kill you there. They tag the police. They tag this one. They tag social security. They tag this. Make a tag kill you there. I am the Amusu of the Chorobi. We are ready for the bandit. I am the Kwikwi of the Seraph. We are ready. Now our country with this. We no go run for this country. We no go dey bandit conscious. We no go dey kidnappers and robbers. Come do it, scatter this country for us. He say, may we keep quiet. For this country, where all of us get. They want dirty small boy. They worst part, see the bandits, small boys who no value life. They no value life. They no respect life. See how they fight people. See how they carry. He no tag anybody. Now my own they tag. Make tag kill you there. Make sword tag you. Make bullet tag you. Make knife tag you. And make enemy tag you. If they tag this. I use fear, bro. I use fear, bro. You know, here's a death today in my pocket and they carry water. I am Mr. Death. Our leaders in Niger Delta, we are ready. Maybe they don't come. You see, this one will just happen. Now just daycare. Now the daycare that ain't happen. When they come, they go see the nursery. When they see nursery, they go see what in the primary before secondary school. So make them not just come. Make them not enter River State at all. Make them avoid the Niger Delta, particularly River State. Reverse people, make them not sleep there at night, make them wake up. This earth will sweet like this. One small dirty bandit will come take your life. One small flanny will take your life. You keep quiet. And nothing will happen when you do it. Or then they see others, anything happen, you won't wait to make them meet you. Now we go meet them. We don't go wait to make them meet us. Now we go meet them. People they busy they tag. I hide them where they tag. Nonsense. Bandit where they know their house. They know their papa, they know their relative. They know where they live. They know their face. You know tag. Now dirty water is the tag. Say dirty water who am. Dirty water show rifle. Dirty water show this. You never see you arm. He plenty pass this one. But this one where you see now just the nursery. This one where you see now nursery. You never see arm. You never see tools. You never see things. This is just the nursery. We in Niger Delta, we are ready. When you see warehouse, when you see, I don't know who paid. When you see GP, what 800 pieces, what do you want to talk? When you see brandy worth 1,000 pieces, what do you want to talk? When you see Kala worth 2,000 pieces, what do you want to talk? You just see primary. You begin to make the tag kill you there. We are ready for the bandits. Now our state with this.
You don't see, huh? This is one an old video where them are soldiers, they patrol, they secure communities or they go fight bandits.
With the men of soldiers, joint task force.
Next, he gets something to talk for you again.
People of Nigeria, people of the world, General Asabuja, Yamusu of the Cherubim, the Kwikwi of the Seraph, the dirty water of Africa, and the dirty water of Nigeria. And every the way I post, some people they come, okay, why like this, okay, why like this? Bandits say they're not ready for this, our country, we sweet, we they good. Bandits say we no go rest. You go give them less. Bandits say we go run for our country, we God bless. You go keep quiet in the name of fear. In the name of fear. Because one, some of the soldiers, they work with the bandits. Some of the uniform people, they work with the bandits. Anything will happen for Southeast. The uniform people won't finish us, won't even support bandit finish us. But if it happen for not to know, then they protect them. Then they guide them. And then they see the thing. And I know say no balance. And then they see the passion. Bandits get right to do anything. Bandits get right to carry brandy, to carry GP, to carry anything they show. The worst part, make I tell you now. These uniform people, they know these bandits. They know their mama. They know their relative. They know their house. They know their family. Nothing will happen. But if now for South is here, now so then they rush come find you. So you bring out one ordinary knockout. Then they rush. You go see where police, you go see where army, you go see where but uniform men, they rush, they find you. Because we keep quiet for them. You go see where they rush come find you. Not be one Nigeria they tell us. Not be one Nigeria with they. Why our own go different? You go see where they go rush, they find you. Now make gonna go find bandits in a trouble. Now bandit full phone. When I see them, they do live video, they do different video. Then they hide their face. And uniform, you know go tell me say you don't know them. You know go tell me so I know go fit track them. Track us. If not for Southeast on I want track us. If not for here on I want trace the person friend. Even anybody will say good morning on I go arrest the person if not for this side. The relative on I go arrest them. But that side you know. No they tell us one Nigeria. My brother, everybody prepare. If you get tools, you get plier, you get hammer, you get screwdriver, prepare. Person they die 2 times once. I am Mr. Dirty in my pocket. And they carry a waka. Prepare. Make one dirty boy. When they do shoemaker, they waka for bush. No come by you. Make one dirty boy. When they bow for how many months? When they pursue cow. When they arrange cow for forest for bush. They pursue cow. Go come buy you. Good life. Beautiful life will God give you. Somebody go come take it from you. Life will God give you. One dirty boy say they pursue cow. Say me fly this one. Say me bandit. Go come take your life from you. May God forbid. Inside my enemy go kill him and he go kill him. Inside my enemy go eye him and he go eye him. No gree make your enemy take your life. No gree make any bandit, kidnapper, and robber take your life. Mba. Instead, make you take the law to your hand. Take the law to your hand. Because if they take the law to their own hand by you, nothing will happen. Now English you go here. Now say ya, sorry, now you go here. Nothing will happen. Instead, they will buy you, make you first buy them. Anybody won't come buy you. Any opportunity buy them. Anybody won't come move you for this earth. This sweet country. This sweet earth with Nigeria. God can give us this Nigeria. All mineral resources. No matter how our politicians, they do us. This good life, where you breathe, the person don't know how God take give you life. The person don't know how God take bring you out. They won't come buy you. They won't come move from you. And you keep quiet. So, God forbid. It is a haram. It is a very big haram. It is very big abomination. When you go there, you follow one, come buy you. Go on and let the drag anything. On and nothing on the drag, you don't borrow money from him. You don't owe him. Even though you owe him. Even though you borrow money from him. He get right to take your life. You go there, they take your life. If you don't go, you don't go. People of Niger Delta, people of Southeast, wake up, oh. Wake up. Wake up if you don't hunt God. Wake up.
Even for here.
Waiting I do people for petition. Waiting on the petition me for. Waiting on the petition General Asabuja for. He show gun. He show rifle. I'm on a petition for other people now. Petition bandit now. Why my own different? Okay, now maybe I'll be bandit for Niger Delta. I am a bandit now. I don't agree. I'll be Fulani. My papa from Fulani and my mother from Niger Delta. My mother from Niger Delta, River State. My father na Fulani. For peace to reign. Because when Fulani do something, they go free. Fulani do something, they go free. Now, Fulani people make gonna come adopt me. I'll be Fulani man. Thank you. God bless Nigeria. We are
Yara. Only person they fight justice. That's why we say they fight for this piece of Nigeria. In the petition and say insample rifle, insample ammunition. How? We go use an empty hand fight Boko Haram.
Another video, whether na old or new, just for you to see, say, you know, they play.
Yeah, we are ready to go. We are ready. All right. Go.
The people, these elements that are killing people in the name of banditry, do you perhaps have an idea of who these people are? You mentioned that they have different groups, but I know that you've made an overture to some of them to reach out to them, to in fact grant amnesty to some of them. Who are these people in the real sense of it, Governor?
They are the same people like me who speak the same language like me, who profess the same religious beliefs like me. So what we have here on ground, these bandits, they are not aliens. They are people we know. They are people that have been living with us for hundreds of years. The infiltration we have from some West African countries and North African countries are also people of the Fulani extraction. Majority of those involved in this banditry are Fulanis, whether it is palatable or not, but that's the truth. I'm not saying 100% of them are Fulani, but the majority of them are. And these are people who live in the forest, who their main occupation is rearing of cattle. Probably over time, their fortunes dwindle with the climate change, lack of access to education, both Islamically and Western, also aggravated the situation.
Heard a message that echoes the cries of the oppressed and the resolve of the free. At Biafra Battle Cry TV, we stand firm in amplifying voices that challenge tyranny and defend humanity. Stay vigilant, stay united, and never stop speaking truth to power. Until next time, keep the fire of freedom burning.